All right, welcome back to Wmma Now with your host, Chuck Stevenson. So the UFC has signed a new bantamweight prospect, Bia Mesquita, the current LFA bantamweight champion, and she's going to be taking on Irina Alekseeva on October 11th at a fight night scheduled for Rio, to be in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. You kind of have to feel bad for Alekseeva because if you're getting signed to face a Brazilian in Brazil, you know you're not meant to win. We'll talk about the main focus video is going to be Bia Mesquita, but we'll talk about her in a minute. Let's get this into the stats on this one. So Russian Ronda coming in with a 5-3 record. Mesquita undefeated at 5-0. Alekseeva won her UFC debut against Stephanie Egger like 2 years ago. Since then, she's fought twice, losing both. Dropped a decision to Melissa Mullins, and then to Claudia Sigala. That was a little over a month ago. So she's getting back in there pretty soon, or pretty quick order. Mesquita last fought, captured the vacant LFA title just over a month ago. I mean, when is an LFA title not vacant when it's being fought for? Age. Mesquita is the... Okay. Excuse me. I didn't realize Alekseeva was this old. She is 35. Mesquita is 34. Okay. Alekseeva will be the taller fighter at 5'8", 173 centimeters to 5'4", 163 centimeters. For Mesquita, they have the same reach, though, 66 inches, 168 centimeters. That's a bit interesting. So Alekseeva kind of has, like, short arms, in spite of being that tall at 5'8". Yeah, I think this is a setup fight for Mesquita to get a good debut. They just signed her. She's like an 8-time BJJ world champion or something like that. Like some really good BJJ credentials, which is why they're signing her, even though she's already 34 years old and only has 5 fights. I'll be honest, I'm not high on Bia Mesquita as an MMA fighter. From what I've seen like, 3 of her 5 fights? Her striking looks terrible. If you're not like the type to get super easily submitted, she's going to have a hard time against you. I mean, other than her being a BJJ champ, there was no real reason for UFC to sign her. But the thing is, her entire career, which, I mean, only started last year, a little over a year ago, every opponent she got was hand-selected by LFA to make her look good. I mean, she made her debut against a debutante. Her next fight was against a debutante. Her third fight was against someone that was 2-4. So that's not bad for, someone only 3-0. But yeah, they got her someone with an upside down record. Twice as many losses as wins, no less. But they gave her Hope Chase in her 4th fight, and Hope Chase got herself disqualified with an illegal upkick. But I think that was the first time she had gone into the second round. Let me see. I think that was the first time Mesquita went into the second round. Let me see. No, second time she'd been in the second round. But she was starting to look a little frustrated that Chase wasn't getting submitted easily. At least that was my opinion. And then Chase absolutely brain farted and upkicked her. And then after that, she fought Sierra Dinwiddie for the title. Beat her in the second round as well via TKO with some ground and pound. But again, that was a fight designed for her to win. I guess I'm just not hyped up on Bia Mesquita like some people are. It's like, okay, she has great BJJ, but her striking's terrible. Her takedowns are okay. I mean, she might do okay in the UFC bantamweight division because there's a lot of scrubs in this division, which is sad to say. And I think Alekseeva is going to be one of those scrubs, kind of, or at least that's what the UFC thinks. So I don't know. She'll probably take this one. So early pick is going to be Mesquita, but I just don't have faith in someone 34 years old and only starting out to go deep into this division. But we'll see. And hey, new blood is new blood in women's bantamweight division. So yeah, the jury is out. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, and thanks for watching WMMAC Now, the best women's MMA dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.